Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I have another one of these videos uploaded, but it's from 2 years ago when I had an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I posted a poll on my Instagram to see what video you guys wanted to see, which I've been posting every week. So if you wanna take part in what videos are coming up, definitely go follow me on Instagram. Anyway, I posted a couple different options and the most one was what's on my iPhone, so here it is. And yeah, let's just get into it. Like I said before, this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I do have it in the white slash like silver color, so it's silver on the outside and then it's white in the back. My case is from Wildflower Cases. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It has little point shoes and then they're in like little bows, and I don't know, it's just so cute and dainty and I love it, especially because I'm a dancer, or I was a dancer, and ballet was one of my favorite type of dances, and so I just feel like this is very Olivia. Anyway, so let's just get right into everything on my phone. So my wallpaper is from Pinterest. All my like little widgets that you'll see on my wallpapers are all from Pinterest, and they're under my wallpaper pin thing, board, whatever. So you can always go to my Pinterest if you want to see these pictures and use them yourself. This one, like I said, is from Pinterest, and it's supposed to say at the top here where the time is, change your, and then lead into mindset, and then lead on to the next quote. But because of how Apple updated their whole like lock screen and home screen, it blurs it out at the top and I absolutely hate it. So it's basically supposed to say change your and then mindset in the middle, and then at the bottom it says, I do not worry about things I cannot control. I am grateful for all that I have and I'm kind to myself and others today. Now this is something that I look at all the time because I struggle with anxiety really bad and I have trouble just letting things go that are literally out of my control. So I like to look at this and be like, there's literally nothing you can do about it. Let it go. Be grateful for like everything that is going on now and be kind to yourself because you can't do anything about it basically. Anyway, going into my home screen, this is the background. It's from Vegas, and if you know me, you know that Vegas would not be something Olivia likes or would ever like or would ever consider going, but I went for my 21st birthday in August and I loved it and I cannot wait to go back. Don't know when I'll be going back, but I will. I need to. It was so fun, and I'm so glad I didn't like end up not going because we were gonna just cancel the trip and go somewhere else, and then we were just like, you know what, let's just go. And I went with my whole family and it was honestly like such a great trip and I'll remember it forever. When we were in Vegas, we stayed at the Paris Hotel, so I liked that this had like that on there, and like I feel like the colors in this is all very pretty, and I love Vegas, so that's why it's on there. But to my main screen, when you open the phone, I have a widget at the top and it's just the reminders widget, and I'll show you how this works. So I already had this on here, but I clicked it off, but I'm just gonna add one, and I'm just do film what's on my iPhone, then hit done, and then scroll out of here, and then it'll update. So you'll have 4 things to do. Now since we're filming this right now, I'm just gonna hit it, film what's on my iPhone, and it goes down to 3 and it washes away, and I love it. I don't know, I just think it's the cutest little widget. But then I always keep the drink water on there. Like I never check it off because it's just a constant reminder to drink water. After I'm done editing this video, then I'll hit edit, and if I journal tonight, this is definitely one of my favorite things on my phone. Into the basic apps, we have calendar, photos, camera, Gmail. I don't use the mail app that comes on the phone because my account never like linked up right, so it just doesn't work for me, so I just use Gmail and it works great. Next we have Map, Find My, which I basically just use for tracking like my siblings, making sure like they're good. Basically, yeah, I don't know, like we just have each other's locations and stuff. So then we have Weather, and then Wallet, which I use all the time. Shopper, I have a shopping addiction, it's quite bad. Then we have Health, Clue, which is just what I use to track my periods, which I personally like better than Flow. Okay, I haven't checked. I literally suck at tracking my period, I'm not even gonna lie. So let me just show you what it looks like because I have to track it. They'll have like the type of period flow that you have, and then you can put like if you're spotting, if you're feeling a certain way, what pains you have. I always have back pains, so you gotta put that in there. And then yeah, they just have a whole bunch of different things that you can put in. That's a Clue app. I honestly, like I said, I love it better than Flow, which a lot of people use. And then we have Notes, which I use all the time. Literally anything I need to just like jot down, I'll put it into Notes, or if I have things like long term that I look into. So just for example, I have like my goals for 2024 that I put in here. Then I have a grocery list, home wants for when I move out. These are like things I want to get for the house. Yeah, just like a whole bunch of random things that are in here, and I use Notes all the time. Then we have Lose It, which I use this app when I was like tracking my calories, I guess you could put it, and trying to lose weight. And then I have FaceTime, and then Journal. There's a new app that came onto my phone when I updated it, and it's journaling, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh, this is actually quite interesting. It just gives you like prompts and stuff, or you can just write your own thing, which is kind of cool. So that's Journal. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm just gonna keep it on there for a little bit to see. Then we have App Store settings, we all know what that is. And then just to go over what's at the bottom, we have phone, Chrome. I use Chrome because I don't like Safari. Then we have messages and Apple Music because I don't use Spotify. Hot take, I don't like Spotify. I like Apple Music way better. Next we have Snapchat, which I don't really use. I really just use it to keep my streaks with my little sister, my boyfriend, and I've been Snapchatting somebody from high school, basically. So next we have Instagram, which I kind of upload to, I don't know. But like I said, I do use my stories to post video ideas and stuff. So my username's oliviaabernathyyco, like it is for almost every social media that I somewhat post on here. There's times when I'm like super consistent and sometimes I'm like literally not consistent at all. Next is TikTok, which I have two. So this is my main, which is Olivia Abernathy with 2 I's, like it is for everything. My spam is Olivia, but it's like spelled out kind of how it sounds, so like Olivia, if that makes sense. So that's my spam, and I honestly like my spam better than my main, to be honest. I just feel like the community is different, which is kind of crazy because it's the same person. But next we have Pinterest, which like I mentioned before, all of my pictures are from Pinterest, but this has definitely like become my favorite app over time, like as I gotten older, as if I'm like old. I'm 21, but still. So I have a couple different things. I have like a YouTube pin, skincare card, 2024 wallpaper, you know, everybody basically has like the same pin. Next we have YouTube, which you're on YouTube, so everybody knows what this is. YouTube Studio, which is where I can track the analytics of my videos. I honestly click into YouTube Studio like 3 times a day. It's quite crazy, but I just like to see like how my videos are performing. Next we have LTK Creator, which I'll kind of explain more when we get to the regular LTK, so I'm just gonna skip that for now. And then over here we have just like the rest of my socials, which are some that I like just don't really click into. Sub count, I just look to see how many subscribers I have. That's like literally all it is. Then we have Facebook and Messenger, which I really only use for family. Then we have Visco, which is what I use to edit my Instagram pictures, but honestly I've been trying not to use it. I'll edit my pictures for LTK on here too. Next we have Be Real, which I don't really use. I did use one today when I started filming this. I honestly like don't use it. I was late to Be Real when it first came out, and like people were going crazy about it, and then I downloaded it and I was on it for a little bit, and then I just like have not paid attention to it at all. So that's Be Real for you. We have LTK, which is basically the LTK creators, where I can post, like say you guys wanted to know where this shirt was from, I can go and post on it and like bring the link to it, so you can easily have a place to just go find it and then like go shop, and then it'll give me like a commission. But I use this all the time for people like creators, and I see them wearing something, I'm like, oh my god, I wonder where it is, and I go see if they have the LTK. So like for example, I use Hallie Sands all the time, or Sandberg is her last name, but so I'll just like go to the outfit that she's wearing, and if I want to know where this top is, it'll take me directly to the website and I can go purchase it, and then she'll get a commission from it, which is really nice. Next we have X, or Twitter, which I honestly never click into, but we all know what that is. Next is Goodreads, which is basically an app where you can kind of see if you want to go buy a book and you're like, oh, I want to know what people think of this book, like is this gonna be a good book or whatever. You can just go into Goodreads and search up the book, search up the author, whatever, and see information about them and see how people reviewed the book. Now I typically don't like leave like reviews by words. I'll just like rate the book out of 5 stars. When I finish reading a book, I literally like love the book so much that I just go on and automatically rate it 5 stars, and then I look back at my ratings, I'm like, that's not right, especially if I don't even remember what the book was about. Like if it was a 5-star book, I should remember what it was about. So I love every book that I read, to be honest. Next is Twitch, which is basically where I watch JC Kalen and Crawford Collins and all of that group. I just watch them stream on Twitch, nothing crazy, but yeah, so I just watch them on there. Before I get into the next group, I wanted to talk about my widgets. So my first widget, like I said before, is from Pinterest. I think it's so cute. It gives Drift Avenue vibes, it gives Europe vibes, love it, and I want to go to Europe again so bad. The last time I was in Europe, I went to Ireland. I really want to go to Italy, or I don't even know, France. So I just want to go travel Europe, honestly. Give me a month, I would love to do it. Next I have a picture of me and my boyfriend. It was a day after our 6th-year anniversary, and I wanted to take pictures for our anniversary to post on Instagram, and I literally forgot to do it on our 6th year, so this is the day after. But I love this picture, and I figured he needs a spot on my phone because he's not on my home screen and he's not on my lock screen. So next I have this little quote thing from Pinterest. Let me read it to you because I really like it. It says, well, it's supposed to say give yourself 6 months, and it says, take care of your body, mind, and soul. Give yourself 6 months to get into the habit of practicing radical self-care and self-love. Delete the apps, block the numbers, wake up earlier, get dressed up even though you're not going anywhere, eat healthier, journal, have spa days, and exercise. This is your only life. Do what you can to love and enjoy every aspect of it. No more waiting. Be the person you've always wanted to be. This will not be like the other times. This time you will change. You will stick to habits and you will see results. This is a big like manifestation thing for me. Now, although at this moment in time I don't feel that I can truly do this, but when we move out, this is like my goal. I want to like fully focus on myself, focus on things that I want to prioritize in life, on career, focus on education. Like I really want to just like focus on self-love, focus on my anxiety and figuring out how to deal with it. Like there's a lot of things I want to work on for myself this year, and I think when we move out, it's the best time to do it because it's basically like starting over. And so I'm going to use this as motivation to help me start doing that stuff now, but like fully deep dive into it when we move out. And then next into the 4 little bundles of things that I'm going to quickly just touch on. So I have food in here, which I'm just going to go quickly over. So we have Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, Chipotle, Starbucks, McDonald's, Papa John's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Crumble, Dunkin', Krispy Kreme, Wingstop, Culver's, Jamba, and Steak and Shake. I will say half of these I like genuinely don't click into. Chick-fil-A though, that's my... I used to go there every week, but I'm trying to give up fast food, so we'll see. So next we have shopping, and it's so bad that I have these on my phone. I'm really trying not to spend money, but it's just like so difficult. My fear is that things are going to sell out, so I won't have a chance to buy it later on, so I just buy now. I need to stop that. That mindset is not okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna again quickly just run through all these. We have Abercrombie, American Eagle and Aerie, Afterpay, Amazon, Apple Store, Barnes & Noble, Fetch, Garage, Klarna, Lululemon, My Bath & Body Works, Nike, Poshmark, Free People, Sephora, Shop, Sneakers, Target, Ulta, Unidays, Urban Outfitters, White Fox, Dick, Victoria's Secret, Hollister, DHgate, IKEA, PacSun, Kohl's, and Etsy. Next we have games, which I only play a couple games. Heyday I have not played in a while, but it's just your average farming game. There's nothing crazy about it. Heads Up we play at family gatherings, which is basically like you put like a word on your head and you have people try and describe it to you and you have to guess it. It's like headbands if you played that. Next we have Monopoly Go, which I honestly have not played in a very, very long time. It's just a digital version of Monopoly, kind of, basically. So they have like little things, you like roll the dice and you land on spaces, and then like you have to shut down other people's things. You try and like knock out their building, then you get money for it, you collect it, and then you'll get like dice and stuff. Okay, basically you just go across the board, you shut down people's things, you get money, get more dice, you keep going, and nothing crazy. Then we have Toon Blast, which is like your average game. You'll just go into it and you'll like knock out colors, try to beat the level. Then you have Pixel Art, which is basically like color by number. Watermelon Game, which is like Suica, if you know what that is. So you just kind of like build up to the watermelon, if that makes sense. I haven't played this one in a while, but like you start with the little grape, I think, and then it goes into a strawberry, which goes into a lime, which goes into a lemon, I think, or something. I don't know, but you just basically build up to a watermelon. Your goal is to just like get a bunch of watermelon. It's kind of hard to do. Then we have Spider Solitaire, which I've been playing like crazy, and my boyfriend got me into it and I don't know why. Next we have like work stuff. So I just have like my work group chat. We have this like security app on our phones. We have my work schedule, my work pay stub. I have my Invisalign in here, which I don't know why. Then we have apartments in here, which is when you're looking for apartments. Keepers, which is for content, working with brands. We have Linktree, which is where I put all my social media. But yeah, that's my whole phone. And then I will say like a lot of apps I just have like not on my home screen, and I put them over here, which is I think the best creation that Apple has ever done, so you don't have to have them all on your home screen. But that said, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. But like I mentioned at the beginning of this video and halfway through, if you have any video ideas, I will post on my Instagram every Friday, which has been like the thing. I've only done it a couple times, but it's mainly been on Friday, so I'm trying to just keep it there. So every Friday I'm going to be posting on my Instagram of, like I said before, a poll for video ideas and a questionnaire box. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, or please vote. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below some video ideas that you have if you don't want to go all the way to Instagram, and subscribe like always. I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Bye, love you. Out the window, reaching for